Oi. What's cracking? Hey. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. San Diego. We're here for some Eve. Get all these sounds good. This looks good. This looks good. I don't know. Afternoon. I forgot I was waiting and got surprised as always. Just dropping by to say hi. Just need to walk the dog. Nice. What kind of dog you got? Go Galenti. I know nothing about this game, so we're just going in blind. Although, truth be told, I'm applying for a job at Riot right now. It popped up on my LinkedIn as a suggested episode worth a shot. Golden Retriever. Nice. I got a Golden Retriever for my 10th birthday. He lived to be 17. I feel like I might have asked you that. Or there's just someone else who has a Golden Retriever, too. Good luck on the Riot application, though. Muscularity. Obviously jacked, right? I don't think really any of this matters, and I also just don't think you even see your character in game, right? Yeah, we'll see how it goes. My only experience in gaming was a 4-month contract at EA. So not exactly experienced. I mean, they did say they wanted to hire... How come like literally everything... My whole knowledge about everything, by the way, is my extreme obsession of stalking Ghostcrawler on Twitter. Ghostcrawler did... Let me push up my glasses. Well, Ghostcrawler did, in fact, say that he wanted to hire people from outside of the industry, so... That's some fancy eyebrows. Can I change my eyebrow color to like... Oh, that looks a lot better. I know what tweet you're talking about because I stalked him too. Nice. Solidarity, brother. Eyebrow color weird. Yeah, much better now. Yeah, it was like I was wearing eyebrow stuff. I don't know what it's called. Stuff that my girlfriend wears. I don't know. Does she wear that? Girlfriend, do you wear that? Eye makeup? Eyebrow? I know you're there. But am I muted is the question. I think I'm not going to spend that much time on this. This looks good. Oh, wait. I can toggle close. No. I don't want to turn them off. I wanted to change how they looked. That's good enough. Choose your name. Spun. Of course. Choose my education. Division of Warfare, School of Exploration, Industrial. You know who I am? Obviously, I'm the Division of Warfare.
New Eden.
Oh, there's music.
Brimming with possibility and rife with adventure. Only the most intrepid capsuleers can conquer its many wonders. Do you have what it takes to become one with the machine? To explore the far reaches of space, carving out a name for yourself.
Love how I'm getting 7 FPS on this cutscene.
Titan of industry, amassing wealth, power, and
I'm getting 83. Now I'm getting... Why is this cutscene so hard on the computer?
to prove your worth in combat, cementing new alliances and vanquishing your foes on your path to glory. For the rare few,
Delicious protein shake.
awaits. With
It's all about health here in my chat.
program, you become the architect of your own destiny.
Cool. I'm a baby.
Greetings, Captain. I am Aura.
Hi, Aura.
My companion. I am here to help you find your way through New Eden.
Okay.
Welcome to the first day of your new life as a capsuleer.
What's a capsuleer? Was this the mall?
I am now transferring your pod into a ship provided by air.
Been meaning to go to H&M. Oh, that's not good.
Captain, an unidentified
I don't know how a cutscene can be so hard on racing. This game looks really old. I think they've redone the new player experience in the last couple years. So I'm getting over 100 FPS on it now. I don't know. I think it was like a foreground thing. So I put the game and I clicked on something else off screen and it like dropped the FPS. Ship stopping.
Captain, this cloning facility was attacked before your capsule could be inserted into a ship. I initiated our evacuation sequence before we reached the hangar to avoid certain death. No need to thank me. This
Thanks.
baptism by fire is certainly not what Air had planned for your first day in a pod. Rest assured, I am here to help. I'm unable to identify our attackers, but they are not currently targeting our capsule. This gives us time to locate a ship.
Okay, I need a
Your
ship.
pod may be able to fly through space, but like all capsules, it is unarmed. A proper ship.
We must scan the debris for a space. Hold down the left mouse button and move your mouse around to rotate the camera.
Let's get a
Okay.
better look at our surroundings.
It doesn't look terrible. It looks, I don't know. I feel like with this kind of game, you can kind of get away with it a little bit. Scroll in to zoom. Oh, it's inverted. I don't like
There is a
that.
ship still capable of flight. An Astero, no less. A fine ship indeed. I have highlighted the navigation section of your display.
Okay,
Use
approach.
it to
Q.
approach the ship.
Ooh, it's a. Am I approaching it? So that's me. I think I'm approaching it. There we go. In the selected item, air civilian, air stereo. Approach.
Board the Astero.
Oh, it wanted me to click it for the tutorial, but I can press Q in the future. Select board ship, okay.
Our shields took
We'll leave the
significant
music off
damage
for
in
the
attack.
beginning here, just to get a hang of it, and then we'll... Our shields took significant damage in the attack.
The armor is also in need of repair.
Uh-huh.
I believe the appropriate idiom for this situation is, we're screwed. Fortunately,
Good.
the cavalry has arrived. Ships bearing air transponders are approaching our location.
I'm gonna change all this to medium because I know it's gonna get pretty hectic. I don't need reflections. Apply. Effects. A lot of effects. General settings. Is there like a... Oh, this is fine. Oh, it lets you skip the tutorial if you want. That's cool.
Several thousand civilians appear to have survived the attack. Let us make haste. and join the fleet Commander Ferris
Select
is organizing.
balance ship.
Your overview will display the ships in your vicinity.
Approaching Balin Ferris.
Captain, your vessel looks like it's seen better days. I'll repair you one.
I wanted to see if I could controls change feature shortcuts, general settings. I want to invert scroll. Whatever. I guess we're stuck with this.
Their transponders were cloaked. I'd wager this was an act of corporate espionage turned violent. There are a lot of people in New Eden who want to get their hands on Air's technology, whatever the cost.
Ship stopping.
Thanks to Commander Ferris's repairs, our ship is almost as good as new. At
When?
his command, we will proceed to the emergency coordinate.
All ships enter warp formation.
Am I in warp formation?
Warp drive active.
I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there's a bunch of ships. I'm in a group of ships here. I've got friends. What's that? That's cool looking. Anomaly?
We've now arrived at Air's designated emergency evacuation zone. We'll be safe here while we regroup.
Okay.
A spot well chosen. This location's cosmic abnormalities will mask our warp signatures from detection.
Wow.
But our appreciation of New Eden's natural wonders will have to wait.
Okay.
Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilians. The cosmic storm likes to play with our sensors, so it could be nothing. But after that attack, I'm not taking any chances. Captain, I could use your help. My sensors are picking up a strange signal nearby, but my forces are stretched thin defending the civilian fleet.
Hey, anomaly. Can I drive faster? Orbit is W. So approach is Q, orbit is W, keep at range E. And this is just targets in the area, I believe. Okay. Unidentified signal, large collidable structure information. Okay.
Initiating scan of unidentified signal.
Mm-hmm.
Captain, hostiles inbound.
Exciting.
We have to defend those unarmed civilian transports. All ships equipped for combat, form up around me.
Okay. So we're going to go to him and we're going to press W to orbit.
My sensors indicate that these are the same ships that attacked
Ooh.
the cloning facility.
How dare they? Okay. Hostile frigate. Seems to be the closest, right?
Several frigates are breaking away from the pack. They're targeting those civilian ships.
No, we're gonna hostile frigate, and then we're gonna orbit it.
We're too far away, Captain. Thankfully, our ship is equipped with a module that will boost our speed.
Yeah? This is your ship's interface. From here, you can monitor your ship's status and use any onboard equipment. Okay. Capacitor? I don't know. What is this? Okay.
Activate the afterburner module highlighted on your display. My database of ancient idioms contains a phrase appropriate. We're now within range. Lock your target.
Control? Okay.
Target lock confirmed. Time to hit them where it hurts.
Yeah, hit him. Here you can see your locked target shield, armor, and structure.
Fire at will, Captain. Make sure to use both of your guns.
Okay, so the F1, F2.
That's it, Captain.
I need a new keyboard, boys. If I'm gonna be this big MMO dude, I can't be rocking a keyboard without F keys.
Another hostile ship incoming.
It's
A cruiser this time. It's larger and better.
yeah. It's an FPS keyboard. It's not a... I accidentally muted the game sounds. Oops.
I will walk you through the process of activating the module.
First, orbit the cruiser. Hostile cruiser. It's W, right? Yeah, okay. I feel like I could actually get into this game, but I also feel like I'm way too late on this.
Now's your chance. Activate the webifier.
The
They're
webifier.
trapped in our web, Captain. Eliminate them.
Yeah. Eliminate. Pew 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 pew. It's weird, but makes sense that there's no sounds from the weapons. You need at least 4 keyboards, 2 for playing MMOs, 1 for stream, and other for social media. I mean, I got Stream Deck, I got keyboards. I have a decent keyboard in the closet, but this one's like way nicer. It just doesn't have F keys. I need keyboards that have USB-C on them too, because then I can just swap just by unplugging the keyboard, not having to go behind the computer, which is super nice. So if anyone wants to donate me 200 bucks.
Good job, Captain.
We did it.
Got potential.
Potential?
Shit. 2 battleships breaking away from the enemy fleet. They're stopping the last civilian transport from warping away. Watch your 6, Captain. They're bigger and badder than anything you've fought before.
Hostile battleships.
Captain,
Okay.
we can
They
use
look cool.
electronic countermeasures, ECM, to break the battleship's lock on the civilian transport.
Electronic
Doing so means
countermeasures?
the battleship will be able to target. There is no other way to save those civilians. They are not capsuleers like you. Their deaths will be final. Yours will be...
Oh, so I'm going to... do some of this, and I guess just suicide myself.
To keep the other hostiles off your back, Captain. Focus on your target.
What is target again? Control.
Once we...
That's it. The final group of civilians has escaped. You've done good, Captain.
I did it. I really did it.
We're taking heavy fire, Commander Ferris.
And I think
Once
now
our
I
ship
die
is
though.
destroyed, the pod will soon follow.
It's for you, civilians.
According to my calculations, our destruction is 99.99% certain.
defenses have me pinned down. I won't be able to reach you in time.
It was fun. It was fun while it lasted.
You fought well today, Captain. This is a warrior's death. Luckily for you.
Rest in peace.
You are a Capsilia. For you, death is not an end. It is
That's
simply the beginning
gruesome.
of a new adventure. As always, I will see you on the other side.
Cool.
Welcome back to the world of the living, Captain. I hope your death was not too uncomfortable.
How's the audio? Can you hear the game pretty well?
Transferred to a fresh clone body. But before you stretch your new legs, someone very important would like to meet you.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Vesper Calatrix, Air's Vice President of Operations. Commander Ferris spoke highly of your courage under fire. You went out with quite the bang. Since your ship was destroyed in a blaze of glory, Air would like to provide you with a new one.
Oh yeah? A new ship.
I will enable your
It's all
station
voice
services
acted, so that's
panel
great.
that you may board the ship provided to you by Air. Try not to blow this one up so quickly, but if you do, you can acquire a new Corvette at any station.
I got a Corvette?
Your next adventure will hopefully prove less explosive. We have a lead on who attacked the cloning facility, and we want you to follow up on it.
Okay.
Considering your recent experience, you're the perfect pilot for the job. I've sent you a module that will help you on the next leg of your journey.
Captain, you can access objects
Oh my God.
stored at the station at which you are docked from your
I've switched from a video game to an operating system.
Now, let's take a look at a mining laser upgrade. A curious choice, Miss Calatrix. How will a mining module help our investigation?
Okay.
One of our agents in the field has intercepted a strange signal at one of our
Daily
mining
login
sites, but we're having trouble locating its source. We want you to investigate the signal. But if we're being watched, and I suspect we are, we don't want anyone to know we're
You know what's crazy about this game?
look just like another member of the mining fleet.
Is that the sub for it is $20 a month.
Duly noted, Miss Calatrix. Captain, you can fit the module to your ship by accessing the fitting window from the Neocom. Let's fit your new module in a free slot. Now, bring the module online.
The offline module? Put online?
It appears you do not currently possess the skill necessary to use this module. Hardly surprising. You still have much to learn.
What is going on here?
Access the skill window from the Neocom.
Skill window.
Skills are essential for all Capsuleers in New Eden, as
Okay.
they serve as the primary measurement of one's growth. A more highly skilled pilot will be most formidable indeed. Training a new skill takes time, as the neural pathways of your brain are rewired. The complex. Now, all you have to do is confirm that you wish
Mining
to use
upgrades
those skill
1.
points. The training required for your new module is
I should point out that you can train skills while doing other things. It's a good strategy to always have something training. I guarantee other Capsuleers will be To that end, I've sent the Air skill plan to your AI. Normally, you would have received it as part of your Capsuleer training program starter package, but your training was violently disrupted, to say the least.
Miss Calatrix's advice is sound. You should always have. The more skills you acquire, the stronger you'll be. As
Yeah.
you continue to grow as a Capsuleer, you can adjust your skill acquisition to achieve your desired goal. Now, close the windows crowding your screen. It would be rather comical if you failed to see a threat hurtling right towards us because of an untidy. Let us online your mining laser upgrade. Now that you have the necessary.
Yep, I have the skills. We go here, we power it on.
Well done, Captain.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
yeah.
now close the fitting window.
This is an operating
Looks like you're
system
ready to
UI.
roll, Captain. Our agent will
Same way
walk
that
you
Black
through the
Desert Online has an
lines.
operating system UI.
Keep your eyes open and watch your six.
Miss Calatrix is right. Time is of the essence. I suspect...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go fucking mine. Let's turn game music off. And I think we're ready to go.
Captain, I have run several scenarios that could explain the mystery signal Air discovered at the mining site. According to my calculations, the probability that the situation is unrelated to the attack on the cloning facility is exceptionally small. Let us make haste and warp to the site immediately.
Warp to location. Click the warp to location button to travel to your destination. Okay. I feel like this is the kind of game where zoomed out really far is smart. Whee! So when I was going to college for graphic design and art,
Wonder that Miss Calatrix would suspect espionage.
I wonder if somewhere, wherever he is, off in his distant world, he's playing World of Warcraft Classic Burning Crusade right now, and I'm over here playing Eve.
You must be the fresh meat Vesper told me to expect. Elias Pelton.
We're here to assist in any way we can with locating the source of the unusual signal you've intercepted.
Unusual's one way of putting it. Pain in my ass is another. The signal's bouncing around these asteroids like a Fetto hopped up on a bad booster. Can't get a lock on its source with all these rocks in the way.
Okay.
Miss Calatrix has outfitted us with a mining laser upgrade that should clear several of those rocks away.
Good old Vesper, always 10 steps ahead. Now,
Change the overview. Mining.
Best way to blend in is by getting your hands dirty with the crew. Some miners fly solo, but a project this big isn't exactly a one-man show. Sometimes the only way to get shit done is with a fleet. Bet this is the first time you mined with a crew. No offense or anything, you've just got that shiny new pod smell on you. Follow my lead and you'll be...
Nephrite?
Your competence
Nephrite.
matches your confidence. We are in good hands indeed.
What is this chat? Corp?
Captain,
Local?
let's approach the
I'm
asteroid.
gonna ignore that. Nephrite, we're gonna approach, which is Q. Approaching Nephrite.
Please, call me Elias. Mr. Pelton makes me feel like an old man. My old man, specifically. Son of a bitch. Just about spat in my face when I left his crusty old Caldari corp to make my own way.
Sincerest apologies, Elias. Our first name basis shall commence immediately.
Good. I like to keep things informal here. Keeps morale up. This crew's full of people like me, following the siren song of sweet, sweet independence. Doesn't hurt that the money's good, too.
Clear the asteroid field. Okay. So I have a mining laser, right? Is it mining laser upgrade? Okay.
Captain,
Passive mod.
We're now within range of the asteroid. We should stop here.
Stop? How do I stop? How do I stop? Oh.
Now is the time to activate your miner module, Captain. The length of the module's activity, most commonly known as a...
All right, we're mining, boys. Look at this.
There's something spectacular about a fresh asteroid, isn't there? Play your cards right and that giant hunk of rock becomes a giant pile of riches.
You can view your very own pile of rocks, as Elias puts it, in your cargo hold. It's actually ore.
It might not look like much, but that's not just a pile of ore. It's a pile of possibilities. You can
Pile of
sell it,
possibilities,
refine it,
wow.
trade it.
So does this just, is there like a keybind I, B, no? Cargo Alt C? That's weird. Makes sense though, I guess C. 35.
The asteroid is depleted.
You mine 3 units.
Resources
Okay.
is one of the best ways to earn money in New Eden. And if you're gonna make it as a capsuleer, the one thing you gotta know is that money is king. Hell, with enough ISK, you'll be able to buy yourself a sweet ride like that venture over there. That's one down. And now, on to the next.
Select the asteroid highlighted.
Follow me, Captain, and stick close.
It's pretty like chill gameplay. I don't know how people are like, I know there's people who like literally just farm in this game.
You better hustle or my guys will drain that asteroid dry before you get there. If you got an afterburner, now's the time to use it.
And target is control.
We're now close enough to target the asteroid. Once it's targeted...
Just like that last asteroid. Once you've got your target in your sights, it's showtime. Looks like you're a natural at this. Keep it up, and Vesper will be offering you my job soon.
Elias, are there any words of wisdom you find particularly...
This is interesting.
Miners?
Oh, man. Where to start?
I don't know how I'm 30 minutes
First
into
off,
playing it though, and
you
I've
gotta know the
done,
difference
I
between
feel like
raw ore
practically
and
nothing.
refined minerals. What we're doing right now is mining ore in its raw state. For someone just learning the ropes, selling that ore is the quickest way to make ISK. But you can also reprocess ore into minerals. Take titanium, for example. You can't find that stuff in the wild. You've got to get your hands on some raw ore, like feldspar, and then refine it into titanium. You can sell those minerals or use them to build your own ships or equipment. You can find refineries at most stations. Experienced miners get way more efficient yields from their ore. So that's something you can work towards.
Union of 8 paths. Fireworks crate?
Successfully depleted. The signal strength is increasing. I've isolated the direction of the signal source. It's coming from the asteroid.
I don't know why I'd want that, but...
Your display.
We better close in on that road.
Oh, if you double click a thing and it takes you to it. That's good to know because that's what I did like just naturally. I just double clicked it. This looks like my quest log here too, so that's good to know. Ew, it's a pretty star.
The signal is exceptionally strong in this location. Let's stop the ship here. The signal appears to be emanating.
Is there a keybind for stop ship?
Asteroid. Target the asteroid and then lock onto it.
You can break this baby apart using your civilian miner. Just like that. We can move away at this asteroid without damaging whatever's broadcasting that signal.
So we're destroying this because there's something blocking the signal behind it? Maybe? I don't know. What does my ship look like? It's pretty cool. Wow, we've got so much nephrite.
Holy shit. I think we just found what we're looking for.
What is this?
The signal source appears to be that wrecked frigate. The fact that the wreck is...
Well, we're not going to get any solid answers all the way.
I like know what the tutorial is going to tell me to do, and I've already done it before, and it just, you guys are like, oh, I'll just stop talking.
The signal is strongest in the vicinity of the Dramiel's cargo hold.
Open
I
cargo.
do love the feeling of striking gold. Go and grab what...
Okay.
It appears to be a black box. A device designed to survive...
I know what a
the-
black box is.
But can you open it?
Negative, Elias. Captain, the box is protected by multiple layers of encryption. While
Encryption.
it's theory...
Don't think it's safe to crack it open here anyway. Where there's smoke, there's fire. One scout ship might mean they got friends.
Elias is correct, Captain. The box may contain the answers we need to discover why those unidentified ships attacked the cloning facility. And why one was spying on this mining site.
I don't want you out there alone. I'll send some of
Maligning.
my best pilots back with you. Safety in numbers and all that.
Wisely stated, Elias. Well-armed company will be most welcome.
I got friends.
I do what I can. If someone went to the trouble of protecting whatever's in that box, it must be something valuable. I bet whoever sent that scout ship will be real salty that we got our hands on it. Stay
Oh,
sharp,
cool.
Captain.
Let's dock at the station. I'm certain Vesper is more than eager to see what we've found.
Mm-hmm. Docking.
Welcome back, Captain. Elias tells me you've brought a gift.
I did bring a
Indeed,
gift.
we
It's a
have, Miss
black
Gallagher.
box.
And this gift comes wrapped in
And
several...
it's
I'll pass
encrypted.
that box along to our expert hackers. If they can't crack it. Elias also informs me that you're carrying a fair amount of ore. We can take that off your hands in exchange for some ISK.
Yeah, you can have my
Mind if
ore.
I take a look?
Captain, open your ship's cargo hold, so Miss Calatrix can see what you've mined. In order to sell the ore, you must first transfer it from the cargo hold to your item hanger.
Item hanger.
Now, let's switch. Select the ore to see what you can do with it.
Selected. Sell this item.
In this instance, we want to sell it to Miss Calatrix.
Yes.
Nearly done.
That's a nice haul.
We're
you've got
rich.
there. I've transferred the ISK to your wallet. I think
26,000.
you'll
Let's
find it
go.
More than generous.
Open my wallet. I have a
In
whole
your
thing for wallet.
You can view the total balance of ISK in your possession.
Income. Expenses. Oh my gosh.
Your recent market
I don't put
transactions
this
will
much
show
effort
you
into
how
my
much.
own
The highlighted
finances.
entry shows how much money you received from air in exchange for the ore. The wallet offers a wealth of information. It provides a convenient location to view your... Whenever an item is sold in New Eden, a tax is applied to that sale. The market entry displays your most recent transaction tax. Once you've finished
Cool.
gazing at your newfound riches, close your wallet and inventory. It's time we turned our attention to a more pressing issue.
What is
The
this more
mysterious
pressing
box we
issue?
discovered at the mining site.
Close the wallet. I thought I did. Oh, end inventory.
Captain, I trust you'll keep quiet about the wrecked scout ship. So long as whoever was spying on us hasn't realized we found it, Air will have the upper hand.
Okay.
As good as they are, it'll take some time for my team to hack through the encryptions on the box.
Access the
You
agency.
might as well use this time to explore.
Miss Calatrix is right, Captain. In the agency, you'll be able to peruse a variety of activities, many of which will help you grow as a capsuleer. If mining tickled your fancy, as the saying goes,
It
you
didn't.
might be interested. As you can see, there are a variety of options available to you. If you enjoyed your time mining with Elias, you might find asteroid belts and/or anomalies worthy of pursuit.
Agents and missions.
Elias spoke highly of your knack for mining, almost as highly as Balin did of your prowess in combat. It's clear you've got potential, Captain. I can put you in touch with a few people who can help you grow that potential into something great. You can find them in the agency under Career Agents.
Take a specialized course in each of New Eden's 5 major careers.
I suggest you take a moment to familiarize yourself with what each career agent has to offer. They specialize in various forms of combat, industry, and exploration. Missions provided by career agents offer a variety of rewards.
Are these like
New skills,
classes,
ships,
kind of?
modules, and
I'm
money
guessing.
in the form of ISK.
Enforcer
making
pilots
both
live for
lucrative
war,
and
wielding
educational.
unimaginable destructive forces that daily reforge the landscape of New Eden. Join this career if you enjoy lasers, missiles, and generally making sure that someone else has a really bad day. That feels like me. Soldier of Fortune. Pilots on this advanced training program will be introduced to the many commonly used modules and tactics on the battlefield, including interdiction, logistics, and evasive maneuvering. In order to complete this tutorial, a capsuleer must also come to master their own needless fear of death. Industrialists. These pilots are masters of arbitrage, profiteering, and generally making a space buck. I'm going to be an enforcer.
Now let's close the agency. There is one last question.
Our investigation is still in the early stages.
I just want to give people a
but
bad
I
day.
have
That's like my
two
whole goal in
theories.
life, really.
A more worrying
I'm a bad
possibility
person.
is that someone is trying
What can I
to
say?
stop us from pursuing our research. While Air takes pride in disrupting the corporate tech scene, there are those who think we push the limits of innovation too far.
Much appreciated, Miss Calatrix. I await any and all updates with bated breath. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Captain, when you're ready, we can undock and begin the next phase of our journey. I do
Undock from
wonder
the
how you'll
station.
die next.
Oh, look at this, a breakdancing hologram. Oh, I didn't get to look at it very long.
Now that no one is actively trying to kill us, I will teach you how to navigate in space. The primary mode of interstellar travel through stargates are also called jump gates.
Stargates
because
or
of the
jump
way
gates?
ships seem to jump between distant locations. Now, initiate jumping to your destination.
Mm-hmm. Initiating. Aligning. Does this make me go faster? Can I do that?
After that rousing introduction to New Eden, it's nice to be in space without the threat of imminent peril.
Yeah.
Though this is New Eden, peril often approaches when you least expect it.
Ooh, there's videos? Okay, let's claim. Let's get rich. There's things to claim here. How about my skills? Am I skilling up right? Soldier of Fortune, Enforcer.
Initiate jump sequence.
I have no idea what's going on. What? Not in orbit right now.
I
Jump.
don't mean to unsettle you, Captain. You've already proven yourself capable in battle. I'm certain you can handle whatever New Eden throws your way. And if you cannot, at least you are immortal. You can be reborn into a new clone body to try again. I believe this is what humans call optimism.
Yep. Ooh, that's cool.
Initiate jump sequence.
Select the jump command in the selected window. Okay.
According to archaeological findings, New Eden was first settled by humans over 15,000 years ago.
What?
Life must have been very difficult for those early settlers. Carbon-based life forms are stunningly fragile. With the right pressure, a human's vertebrae will snap like a twig.
How often do I need to jump? This game has a pretty good starting experience, but it doesn't
Time to land,
explain a lot of
Captain.
things still too.
Initiate docking sequence.
Select the station indicated in your overview.
Select the destination highlighted in your overview. Time to land, Captain.
I'm warping over to this station, it looks like. Careful. It's a cool looking giant ship. Docking request accepted.
Skill training completed.
I think
To
she's talking
contact
to me.
a career agent, you must first access the agency.
Yeah.
Well remembered, Captain. I knew you would be quick to learn. Now don't be shy. Begin a conversation with an agent. I'm sure your choice of career agent will not limit you in any way. You can choose
Multiple
to
ages,
work
but
with
let's
multiple
focus on
agents,
just one.
but let's focus on just one for now. To begin the next phase of what I'm sure will be an illustrious career, accept a mission.
Accept. Rewards. Gatling rail antimatter charge. Following rewards will be awarded to you as a bonus if you complete the mission within 5 hours. You think
Now,
I'm not going to do it within
let's
5
tidy up
hours?
our display, shall we? Close the agency and agent conversation windows. Career agents offer adventures designed to hone your skills. AIR has provided a skill plan unique to each agent to assist with. For your chosen career path, you can view the contents of each skill plan by selecting
Skill
the
plan
All
contents?
good capsuleers will always have a skill in training.
Holy cow.
You are a good capsuleer, are you not?
This looks like it's going to take forever.
Your progression will make your life
Like I said,
easier
this skill
and
plan
prove
as your
rewarding.
currently tracked plan? Yes.
As you explore different career opportunities, you will find skill plans tailored to match your evolving goals. Career agents will sometimes reward capsuleers with new ships. It is wise to have the skills required for those ships in your training queue. We're almost ready to embark on our new adventure.
Okay.
Now is the perfect time to close any windows you no longer need on your display. Details regarding the mission you accepted from the career agent
Interstellar
are displayed
credits.
on the info panel.
Check my wallet. I'm pretty rich, kind of important. It's trying to sell me stuff so much already, though. Destroyer bundle plus 1 month Omega. Ready to fly ship. 1 month Omega. 100 Plex and more. For how much? 16 bucks.
Here, you can view the mission briefing, objectives, and rewards.
The following
Should you
objectives
ever
must be
need to be
completed to finish the
reminded of
mission.
any of
Clear the
those
pirates from
details,
the
you
asteroid
can
belt
always
as your
check
agent
the
has
info
requested
panel.
on behalf of a group of miners. Okay.
I must say, Captain, you've handled yourself remarkably well. Though there are thousands of copies of Aura in New Eden. Now, it's time for you to venture out into the stars. Go
Select my megacorp. I don't know. I'm going to just not do that. All right, we're undocking. I'm pretty sure that's the end of the tutorial, so we're in. We're on grind duty now. Hydrate. I'm gonna run out of water because I hydrate on my own pretty good. You need to destroy all enemies in the vicinity. Okay. So I have a mining laser and a Gatling railgun. What is this? Mining laser upgrade? Okay. Corelli initiate. Where's this guy hiding? Am I just gonna fly straight into this? Oh, I need to lock target. Okay. Am I doing it? Am I fighting it? Yeah, I am. Okay, cool. I got lost. I feel like my ship's having some trouble. Approach. I think it's this one. It's just giant rock in the way is making it weird. Pew, pew, pew. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, got that one. Lock that one. Orbit it. It's weird. It's so different because every other MMO we've played so far, I mean, aside from RuneScape and Ultima, have been third person, but they've also been like very different combat. Oh. We're done. We did the quest. Just need to kill those guys, I guess. I still don't fully understand how people play this game. Uh-oh. I think we might have found something bad. Get me out of here. So there's like a ton of cash shops in this game. Complete mission. Congratulations on completing your career agent mission. It looks like Air's career program is offering you an additional reward. It's just that you open the interface to see what they've given us. Click on the Air career program on your... So 25,000 ISK, 10 career points, career agent mission. So it wants me to do 10 missions. Okay. This is better, right? I'm not 100% sure how to, I don't remember how to do this. Request mission. We're going to get another mission. Item. What is this? Civilians are a group of people who follow the pursuits of civil life. Volume. I get civilians somehow. Okay. I don't know what that means. Rewards. Is that a new ship? Okay. Yeah. That sounds like a good mission to me. Wait, complete mission. One or more mission objectives have not been completed. Okay. So I want to look into installing this new weapon though. Fit to active ship. There are no free slots. Unfit some modules first. Okay, how do I do that? Oh. Yeah, fitting. Empty low slot. Low power items, but this is items. Okay, so I have a civilian miner. Which I'm not mining, so why would I need that? Unfit. Put offline. Put offline. Okay. So I got 2 Gatling rail guns now. I would assume that's good to have 2 weapons instead of 1 weapon. Let's go do the next mission. I don't mind the like chillness of this game. I think it's a good game, but like I feel like you gotta play it a lot. Or maybe that's just me being new and needing to catch up. Counter Dead Space. You need civilians in your cargo hold. I don't know what that means. Do I just slowly get that? Like, do I need to do that or no? Is that a waste of my time? I do not know. I do not know, and I do not care. What is Corelli Initiate? Lock target. Can I use this weapon too? Has Gatling railgun has ran out of charges. What does that even? Oh, did I need to use those charges that I have in my inventory on it? Like equip them as ammunition somehow. I'll look at that after I'm done fighting these guys. I'm not sure what this you need civilians in your cargo hold means, but I'm just fighting things at this point. Pretty sure I'm only getting these guys to fight right now. Serpentis. I think I need to go back. Loading the hybrid charge into the hybrid weapon. This will take approximately 5 seconds. Oh, look at that. See? Drone bay, plex fault. Huh. Galante station. I think I need to go back and dock and then see about putting civilians in my ship. Find in contracts. Federal Navy Academy. All right, we're going to go back and figure this out. Inventory. I don't understand this civilians thing. Agents and missions. Career agents. Enforcer. You start training this. We're going to dock and try to put civilians in the ship. I don't know how to talk. They taught me nothing. Start conversation. Okay. One or more mission objective of number. For example, you must deliver 1 time civilians to complete this mission. Please check your mission journal for further information. Okay. Guests. Offices. Hangars. One. Oh my god, it's expensive. I have no idea what's going on. So apparently we have to go to the spot, kill the guys, loot them, and then get the civilians. I just don't know how to loot. So it'll be fun. Back we go. Taking the shoes off. It's too hot. I need civilians in my cargo hold. You're doing great. Keep it up. If you explore New Eden for at least 120 minutes during your first day, you'll receive an ISK gift to get you started on your journey. Ooh, I'm 69. Nice. All right, let's kill these freaking nerds. I'm just going to start shooting everything. Let's try this new gun out. Now that I have ammo for it. Oh! That ain't half bad. Just like one shots. Nothing found. Okay. What about this one? So, okay, so I can go to the Rex and check their... what's in them. And that's just what I didn't do. And I would have finished the mission, but I'm dumb. Okay, I got the civilians. Easy peasy. I'm just a dummy. Doc, let's establish warp vector destination coaster to Moon 1 Federal Navy Academy. Let's go. What did I have in my inventory too? I have inventory something. Civilians. Wow. What is this? Notification feed. There's just way too much in this game. Holy cow. Where's your drones? Skill in remote controlling drones can operate one drone per skill level. What? I want drones. So I get a New ship, 240,000 ISK. Okay. Let's go on to the next mission. The following objectives must be completed. Secret documents, drop off location. I get Gatling rail, ISK, and more ISK. Claim some rewards. Ship hangar. Get repair info, insure, make active. Okay. Now let's check out my fittings on this ship. I don't have any weapons. Or do I? Browse ships, modules. Gatling rail. All right. Let's equip that. Empty low slot. And I have high slots. Okay. Do I have like infinite of these? No. Okay. Empty rig slot. Empty mid slot. Okay. How do I get more? Browser. Browse ships, modules, and charges. Drone upgrades. These are skins for it. Oh, those are cool. How much do they cost? I don't even want to figure it out. I don't want to know how much they cost. Insufficient required charges. I feel like I need something else to make the ship run. So I want to check on this one. It has afterburner. So let's get rid of the afterburner. What's this? Mining laser upgrade 1. And these are what? Empty mid slots. Unfit. 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 And then let's make active this new one. We'll put all the weapons on that one. So we have Gatling rail. You cannot fit the Gatling rail because your ship doesn't have any turret slots left for fitting. Also because you have already filled your ship with turrets, or that the ship simply cannot be fit. Turret slots represent how many ones? Okay, wait. So can I put that there? What is this then? High slot. Okay. Civilian Gatling rail. I think this one's better. The miner does not fit in the slot. The slot takes low power items, but the item is high power. Oh, okay. Guess who has no idea what they're doing? I don't know. Let's go try this new thing out. See if it even works. Warp to location. His ship's like noticeably smaller, but it says it's worth more. Does that mean it's actually worth more? More stuff. Social reward. I got social. Secret documents. What we have here, boys. Ripe fruit for the picking. One of the pigs has decided to show its ugly face. I was kind of looking forward to some pork chops. Oh. This person is talking some shit right now. We can play. We might have a problem here. My Gatling has run out of charges. How? Uh-oh. I can't even fight. He's gonna warp out of there. Oh boy. We're gonna figure out now how to do that. A lot of learning going on right now. Item hanger. Just gonna put all of this in there. Check the ship now. Let's see. Fitting. Turret hardpoints. These hardpoints limit the number of gunnery and mining turrets that can be fitted. Okay. Number of gunnery and mining turrets that can be fitted. Okay. Group all weapons. I think because now I have ammo. All charges. No, I think I have ammo now, right? All right, let's try it again. We'll try it again. Loading the hybrid charge. No, I want the antimatter charge, I think. I might need to buy more charges, but I don't even know what that means. So I'm just pretending like I know what I'm talking about. See, are we actually fighting now? Oh, yeah, we are. Yeah, this ship is noticeably better. Actually, once it's fully equipped. Is there any more left? There's this one. All right, we did it. Let's go dock. On our way back. Claim rewards. I don't see any, but okay. Now we're gonna talk to this guy. We're gonna get Gatling Rail 1. The next mission. Afterburner. Warp to the dead space, find the Stargate, and approach it. Okay. Let me check my... I have that I want to equip. Unfit module, remove charge. All right, we're going to load it up. Let's bounce. On to the next spot. That's a cool ship. It's going to warp right through the space station. Very normal. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. My sensors have found nothing in the area other than this lone Stargate, partly hidden inside a cluster of rock formations. I would advise you to proceed with care. Smuggler gates such as these are rarely left undefended. Your agent instructed you to approach the Stargate. Be ready to retreat should you need a rise. I don't retreat. No, no, no. That's not what I wanted to do. Undo that. Fortified Smuggler Stargate. Which one is that? I don't see it. No. Asteroid Belt Remnants. Fortified. Hello? I guess we're gonna go to this Stargate because it's the only one I see. No, that's not right. The old smuggling route gates were built by a coalition of Minmatar rebels and various pirates. Okay, that's just a description. I'm not sure I even know where I'm supposed to be. Oh, wait a second. You know, I just, needed to look around a little bit, I guess. I have a feeling when I get closer, a bunch of ships are just going to appear. How much approaching do I need to do? I'm like here. Okay, I guess that was it. I just needed to come and look at it. It makes little sense to me, but whatever, we're gonna do it. QRD for sure. Doc. I'm getting rich though, and that's all that matters. Civilian thermal shield hardener. Let's check my inventory here. So I got this new civilian thermal shield hardener. Let's see if I can equip those. I don't really know what they even are. Can I have multiple afterburners? Oh, I can. I don't know what this goes in. Okay, there. Thermal damage resistance bonus minus 32%. Wow. Let's fucking go. Why did this music just turn into like dubstep? Nope. No, that's too chill. There's chill and then there's, I don't know. What's like electronic palatable music? Oh yeah. Now I feel like I'm flying in space. Oh my god, there's so many missions. Wow. You need to destroy all the enemies in the vicinity. I can do that. This is the only enemy I see though. Cool. That was it. Kill all the enemies. There's one. Uh-huh. So scary. I feel like I'm trying to unlock an IRL achievement by playing all these MMOs. Limited ocular filter. Pretty sure I just got like something new. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind. On to the next location. Activate the acceleration gate. I think I did. What do you think Riot will do with mounts? I think they'll do mounts. I don't know if they'll do like Guild Wars 2 style. I wish they would. I'm actually really looking forward to playing Guild Wars 2 when we get to that. And more accurately showing off my account. Guild Wars 2? I never said I hated it. I think that the development has pretty much halted on that game. And there's a lot of disappointing things that the, like, not ArenaNet, but NCSoft have done. They like pulled funding from it like 4 years ago, and I actually used to love the PvP. Like when they used to do tournaments, like not the automated tournaments, but like actual tournaments for cash prizes. They had like $500,000 giveaways or for winners. It was pretty cool, but what about World versus World? It has its times, it has its moments, but it really feels like it's I feel like you play for 45 minutes to an hour just to have like a good 5 minutes of cool activity. And I mained Thief, right? So I pretty much just roamed as a solo, which was a lot of fun. Oh shit, okay. Can't activate it until I destroy everything, which is the things right there. The name is Guild Wars, so I expected more activity in the big PvP scenarios. Yeah. I expected more PvP. It doesn't feel like a very PvP based game. It feels very like I don't know, lacking in the PvP department. And I think it's just from them not investing a lot into it. One thing I really like though is like the collectibles in that game are really like top notch. And I like collecting things. Have you tried the Elder Scrolls Online big scale PvP? Yeah, I think it's worse than Guild Wars. It's with the animation canceling, and every time I went out and played that, I played it pretty hardcore for a couple months because I played a lot of like the more modern ones for a couple months pretty hardcore. And I feel like they always kind of, I don't know, I always felt like I was getting just destroyed for no reason. We'll play that one too though eventually. Yo, can we hit these guys? Am I even shooting? Literally played that just when it was released 8 years ago when I was 10 years old. Holy shit. Rated as being good, but to be honest, I didn't play ESO for very long because I picked a class I didn't like, and then I was just like, nah, I don't want to start leveling a new one. Yeah. I think their choice to do classes was a little weird given the fact that there's really not classes in other Elder Scrolls games. And like, I love all of the Elder Scrolls games. I am a big fan. I'm missing a lot. Oh, okay. Did you like the leveling of Elder Scrolls Online? Because that is what pulled me off. I like the PvP stuff, but the leveling I didn't find very fun. Yeah, I mean, Guild Wars 2 leveling isn't even really... What leveling is there? It's pretty, like, casual. I mean, I just feel like there was always something to do in Guild Wars 2, right? Let's kill this last one. I'm pretty sure every class at max level in Guild Wars 2 also. Which isn't that crazy, given the leveling being the way it is, but still cool. I think it was so fun to do the achievements and collectibles in Guild Wars 2 and the meta events I liked a lot too. Yeah, you know, for me, I really just don't like the theme of the current expansion. It's just not my thing. I played through the recent expansion. I did this stuff. I finished the storyline. And I was like, I don't have any interest in playing still. Elden Ring. Yeah, maybe that was part of it too, I think, as I played Elden Ring. I forgot that it came out like right when the expansion came out. That was terrible planning on their part. Wolf's Outpost. You need to destroy the Wolf's Outpost. Okay. I can destroy this? It seems a little big, yeah? I'm wondering if I can just destroy this before they destroy me. I think so. I might need to repair when I get back to town. Or maybe I can just warp out. I don't know how my little ship is destroying this thing, but we're not going to question it. Other reason why I didn't go back to the game was because, I mean, I wasn't that invested in the story. Yeah, I mean, who cares? Right? Like, in Fall of the Living World, and also after not playing for a while, I just became so shit at playing the game. Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing, and like, actually one of the reasons why I am excited about the Riot MMO, not necessarily because it's going to be casual, but because that whole like respect players' time thing that they keep saying, and they want you to play other games, but still, you know, obviously come back. I think that's a great philosophy, because so many MMOs, like, I noticed this recently, because in the last few years, like, my dad was sick and I kept going and visiting, and I'd go and visit for like a couple weeks, and by the time I came back, I didn't want to go log back into the game I was playing, because I feel like I just no longer had interest in it. So I started a new MMO every single time. Small armor repair. Except. So like, I think designing a game with the idea that you can just jump in and play it is really cool. But like, there's something about MMOs where you take a break from them and you feel like you're behind, where you feel like, I mean, it like a number of different things, right? And that's just terrible. That's like, it just sucks. You don't even want to play it anymore. Why would you? Small ocular filter. What is this? Does that go here? Does it go here? Does it go here? This image processor implanted in the occipital lobe grants a bonus to a character's perception. Okay, how do I plug in? Implants are lost when unplugged and when you die. Are you sure you want to use this one now? Yeah, let's use it. Fit to active ship. Okay, we got an armor repair. I guess we'll leave this civilian burner in there. Cool. I'm starting to enjoy the game a little bit more. This is very common for me with, and it's about this time, like around the 2-hour mark. And maybe it ties back into the issue there. An anonymous gifter. Who is that? Or is this the person in my living room doing it? I think it might be the person in my living room. Who knows? I like Guild Wars 2 way more than Lost Ark, but since I have played Lost Ark more recently and the overall game has simple things that you don't need to remember much, it's very guided. You know, I think that's true. Lost Ark does do that right. I know for a fact I could jump back in and play it right now and know what I was doing. And it's maybe a balance between the simplicity of it. Yeah. I think the simplicity of it. So like for me, Lost Ark is a little too simple though, where just make your gear score number higher than do more damage. But it always, like, you always know what to work on, right? You need to destroy all enemies in the vicinity. I can do that. Yep. Ready to get blown up, boy? Oh my god, there's so many of them. I'm gonna have to reload my weapon here, it looks like. Seem to miss quite a bit sometimes. Lost Ark, without a doubt, isn't the MMO for me, but I can enjoy playing it a bit. And it just doesn't take much time to boot up the game and do the dailies. Yeah. I wonder if that's like... if that's just MMOs. That's just MMOs right now. Oh my god, where is this thing? Sometimes I just stop firing for some reason. It's probably just me not knowing what I'm doing. This is getting tough. I think I need to upgrade it something at some point here. But I wouldn't even know what to upgrade. I think this game I think it's upgrading for sure. I think it's a big part of it. I wish it was more like actual action space combat, which is funny because, oh my God, am I really? Just getting wrecked here. Can I repair? Is that even a thing? There's only one more thing shooting at me, so I think, theoretically be able to survive this. Oh, I also finished it too, so I can just warp away. But I want to kill these last two because they made my life hard. Yeah, I think upgrading, building, the fighting it's not like great combat, I think. I think it's very tactical, but it's like, I don't know, it's like playing an RTS. It really feels like playing an RTS. It's like an RTS MMO. All right, let's get out of here. I haven't really enjoyed an RTS since like Warcraft 3. My girlfriend loves like Civilization though. She's a big fan of RTS, like strategy games. Okay, so there's granted items, overdrive injector system. I don't know what that is. Yeah. I didn't play Warcraft 3 when it came out either. I played Warcraft 3 like around Wrath of the Lich King, so 2000. I don't know, like 10 years ago? 12 years ago? I don't know. When did Wrath of the Lich King come out? Lich King release date. It's 2008. Yeah, that was like a while ago. All right, you're right. You're right. Like I said, not a big fan of RTS. I actually just got StarCraft 2 though. I was thinking about playing that a little bit. I need to approach hotel. Okay, where is it? Is that hotel? Look at this hotel, man. I'd stay at that. God, why can't I just put myself in like a cryo chamber and wake up in like a million years? When we're living on Mars and Elon Musk. Oh my God, I didn't repair because I don't know how. Oh. It's probably good we didn't stay at that hotel.
Skill training completed.
If there is a word for opposite of cozy, then that place would be. Speaking of which, let me turn on my fan. I mean, I would assume if we have giant hotels like that, there's... Yeah, it exploded. I'm pretty sure that was like a terrorist attack. But, no, if we got technology that can keep things in space like that, I'm pretty sure our, like, engineering can handle beautiful, like, plants and trees and water and, like, in full-on simulated environments. And yeah, it exploded. Bad. Big bad. Okay, I need to repair that last little bit of my ship. Cat girls in 16K. Oh, man. I feel like evolutionarily, people who are into cat girls aren't going to reproduce, though, yeah? Because there's no such thing as cat girls. I don't make the rules. Slayers, you have your protein today? Oh my god, I got my first Instagram follower in like 4 years. That's hilarious. I need to activate the acceleration gate, which is going to... Where is it? I don't see it. There it is. We're gonna have to kill these guys. Who uses Instagram anyway? MMO players. I do. I'm trying to like spread my seed all over the internet. Just to get more people around. It's hard to do though. I mean, you've seen my statistics, right? The average MMO player is between the ages of, I think it was 18 to 35. Spoiler alert, I don't even know how to repair my ship. I'm rarer than people above 65. I want to know who these old people are, and I want to meet them. Like, I want to meet these like 65-year-old people who are watching my like just filled to the brim with memes videos about MMOs. I want to know these people. They sound amazing. And I want to know how they did it because I want to be that. That's what I want to be when I'm 65. I want to be chilling in my old people's home. Me and wife will just be sitting there with VR headsets on, exploring these amazing virtual world MMOs. Hell yeah. Without cat girls, yes.
Actually, VR might make the cat girl thing real because you can wear a VR headset while you're trying to reproduce, and it'll look like you're engaging with a cat girl. Oh no.
Don't let them find out. Engage afterburners. Am I being shot at? Whoa, dudes. You want to play like this? Look at this. I can turn around real quick. Who's next? I'm gonna make sound effects because we're in the vacuum space. So you can't hear anything. Just, oh, this is not good. Let's not be that bored. Twitch has found inappropriate content on this channel. The immediate response will be restriction of all content within the 3-year period. Oh no. All right, where's this narcotics warehouse? Let's go back. Do these dudes just keep spawning as I... All right, let's destroy this thing. Let's go. Let's go. I'm over here destroying narcotics. Oh, they're back. You guys chill? Watch it explode from a distance. Oops. Just gonna warp right on out of here. Hey guys, sorry about your narcotics. It's pretty intense. Pretty intense music we got going on here. It fits though. It fits. So once we're done with the MMO marathon, I kind of want to play Elden Ring. I think I might have to do that. Stasis Web of Fire. Oh, nice. Ooh, a new ship. Find Wolf and take him out once and for all. What do I have here? Overdrive injector. What does that even do? The monster unit vastly increases engine power at the expense of cargo capacity penalty using more than one type. Okay, let's equip that. Fit to active ship. What does it go in? Cargo capacity, structure, hit points, volume, tech level, velocity, meta level, fitting, low power. Okay. Which one's low power? Is this low power? Overdrive injector system. Why do I have 2. Okay. I don't need the mining thing, right? And this stasis web of fire is a medium power, so we'll lose the civilian afterburners. Put in the stasis web of fire. Hell yeah, let's go. I have memorized the 4 cinematics. Like the end cinematics? It's got to be the end cinematics. I'm not sure how to get there. Hours alert. Show on map. Oh, dear God. I'm not even sure how to get there. Orbital bodies, stations, route. 3 jumps, okay. I need to go to Algolile Crux Essence. What does it even mean? Anyways, dude, I haven't done any ending yet. I just start new character when I get to last boss. That's weird. Oh, here's Algolile. We'll go there. Algogile. And then we're going to Renin. And then we're going to Aursulart. Who names these? This is quite the trip here. Renin. You know, you'd think in the future we'd have autopilot. Just going through these like crazy jump cannons. You guys want to know something crazy? I've seen every episode of Battlestar Galactica, and I've seen every episode of Star Trek Next Generation. In my early 20s, I didn't do a lot. I just watched Netflix. I'm going to Dead Space, which doesn't sound super good. Sounds a little bit dangerous. Oh, this is 10 out of 10. This is my big boy. Get a new ship for this. You need to activate the acceleration gate. Where is it? Oh, it's just right there. Activate gate. And now I gotta destroy these fools. Where you going, dude? Okay, got him. Okay, just a few more. I hate when I miss. Get him. There's 2 more that I gotta get rid of. Is he running from me? All right, we did it. Let's activate this gate. So how much of this is instanced, right? I feel like I'm not seeing any other players. Oh man, I didn't repair. I only see 4 bad guys though, so let's just put on the things. I see people like around the starting station. But I haven't really seen like anyone around. Should I be looting their wrecks too? Like, nothing, nothing, nothing. Okay, I don't feel weird about not looting them. How many gates am I going to activate? Holy wow. Can you explain the clip you put in where penguins and a sheep have merged into one. I think it's just a joke. It's like a penguin's wearing a sheep costume. It's pretty funny to find. Okay, acceleration gate, activate gate. Let's go. What is this? Track, look at? Oh, that's kind of cool. I can do that. Gate is locked. There are synchronized gate cameras on all hostile. There's... I need more clips. Where is it? There he is. I don't know if I'll be getting any clips from this game today, but... Why am I not healing any? Shield is going up slowly. Currently causing a major slowdown in our velocity. Wolf's stasis tower. Okay, I need to destroy that first. Oh, they're after me. Notification settings? I don't know. OMG. Wait, can I shoot his capsule? Oh, okay, that was it. That was it. We did it. I thought it was going to be harder. Well, I have a new ship after completing this, so I don't need to really learn how to repair. This is a Smash Mouth song. What? How did we get here? Did you just give me? I didn't. But congrats. I don't know how it chooses like randomly, but solve the differential equation. Are you kidding me? No. I'm not in school. You do your own math homework. And I don't know if you knew this, but I was raised under the American education system. I don't know anything. Except how to play every single MMO ever created. Dock. Curious what this ship looks like. Can't be. It's not as bad as people say it is. It's not great. I think education systems in general around the world, save a few countries, are not that great. Probably. I can only speak to mine though. Who am I to judge everyone else? Education debt system, though. Very true. My college tuition was like $50,000 a year or something. Oh. Ship hangar. This is the new one, the Tristan. Let's read up about it. Small hybrid turret tracking speed. Bonus to drone hit points. I feel like it is a general thing. At least I don't want to do all the literacy shit or things that are ancient. I liked the ancient stuff. History repeats itself, right? So you can kind of prepare yourself. All right, so let's assemble ship, sell this item, create contract, compare, multi-fit. Make active. Look at this new ship, boys. It looks like a... Oh, literacy stuff, old stuff. I don't really understand that. But you get paid to get an education. Yeah, that's a very that area type of thing. Smart. It's a generational investment though, which is not like a very American idea. Unless we get profits right away, we don't do it. See, I have nothing on this ship. It only has 2 turret points. How about this one? Does this have bonus? 10% small hybrid turret fall off. Bonus to small hybrid turret damage. 80% reduction to propulsion jamming systems activate. I actually like my old ship. Let's use that one instead. Can I repair it though? How do I repair? Get repair quote. Repair all. It's 15,000. That's totally free healthcare. You get immediate benefits from, but still you don't have. I said profit, immediate profit. Nobody profits. Everyone wants to make money here. The side thing is people won't die and you'll have more profit later on down the line, but it's not immediate profit. But would be an overall benefit to the whole everything. Shield modules fit to an armor ship. Insufficient required charges. I don't even know what that means. Offline model. Ship is fit with both armor and shield modules. What is it? But still, like, I mean, if people have less sick days, it means more hours of work. Well, yeah, exactly.
We don't get sick days, though.
I'm not going to get too into it because I'm going to upset someone, but I think you can guess how I feel about it all. When can I move to... I've been to Denmark. I love Denmark. Denmark's beautiful. Beautiful country. I would go back to Denmark. Reward bundle. 2 items in bundle. 2 items in bundle. I don't... Portugal is warmer and you have the same benefits. Yeah. I have a high... what is it? Ethnicity? I'm very much Norwegian, and they accept immigrants there if you have like a high percentage of Norwegian blood, I guess. So I've been thinking about that. I've been playing with that idea for almost 8 years. My general opinion is that we should take care of each other and we should be able to be educated and we should be able to be, you know, if not have getting sick put us in debt for the rest of our lives. I think humans should take care of other humans. You can summarize it down into just don't be a dick. That's it. Just don't be a dick. If your neighbor's sick, help them. Like, it's that easy. I don't have another air career program. Complete mission 2. Okay, I completed those first ones. Now I'm on this one. Got to go to activities, the agency, start conversation. Sorry, I have no jobs for you. What? How do I start this then? Explore, industrialist. All right, let's figure this out. Complete mission area. Talk to the enforcer career agent and complete the mission. This is not explained well. I really don't like when they do this. Talk to the enforcer career agent and complete the mission. Completed. 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 Start with the career agent missions, since they teach you the core enforcer career options. So you get XP twice as fast if you're a member. The membership costs $20 a month. Apply skill points? Okay. You're about to apply 24 skill points to train the following skills. Sure. I don't really plan on playing this much after this, so... I mean, you have the universal, the residual, and the selective welfare models. Isn't Portugal selective? What about when you're an adult? What? Agents and missions. All right, let's... Encounters... Career agents. Take a specialized course in each of... Okay, so I just finished that course. That's just done. Advanced search through all available agents. Prove your value to... There's so much I could theoretically do here. Abyssal Dead Space, I think, is like endgame. Exploration. Resource harvesting. Fleet up. Mission agents. Browse agents looking to hire in various compelling and unsavory lines of work. For hired guns, either for protection or intimidation. Yeah, here we go. Location services. Let's go to this guy. I'll go guile. What are the special oranges you have? Tangerines? Good guy. Here we go. Actually sounds delicious right now. Connections, Interstellar. Oh my god, look at all those credits. Wow. Free air enforcer export system. What is this? What was your go-to MMORPG or still is? The two MMOs I've played in the last 10 years the most would be World of Warcraft and Guild Wars 2. Both of which I feel like currently are a little bit dull. Right now, I don't currently have one, which is a big bummer. And one of the reasons why I'm doing all this research into other MMOs and making movies and videos about them. You have successfully redeemed your items. Free Air Enforcer Expert System helps you fly Punisher, Tormentor, Merlin, plus 9 more. Will survive pod death. Will expire. View expert systems. I don't even know what this means, but cool. Free air, expert systems, acceleration control. Hey, that's me. This is such a convoluted mess of systems right here. Train skills. Buy and inject. Your wallet contains only 3 million, but you require 7 million. All right. Do you actually have any faith that other MMORPGs besides the Riot MMO will actually survive in a healthy and fairly popular state? I think that depends on what your definition of a healthy state is, right? Path of Exile is the only thing kind of close to an MMO in here. And Destiny 2, kind of an MMO. These are in order of high to low, right? Yeah. So just looking at like popularity on Twitch, which usually is a pretty good determiner for is Lost Ark really the highest MMO? Did I miss one? Oh no, World of Warcraft's up here. Okay. I don't mess with mobile MMOs. I ain't like that. I feel like the term MMO and the term RPG, or we got Final Fantasy here too. Okay. Are kind of stupid terms nowadays because RPG elements have been pretty much implemented in every single game you can play. There's not like RPG games anymore. Every game is an RPG. Oh, we got Tower of Fantasy, which is not great. Lost Ark, Elden Ring, RuneScape. I'm surprised RuneScape's so low right now, but that's just right now. Elder Scrolls Online. So, I mean, like, arguably, I would say Albion. Like, most of these games here, if you have over 10,000 viewers, or even over a couple thousand viewers, I think you're successful. New World. Like, I would argue that those games are successful, right? No, get me out of here. I don't want to be in this store. I'm not spending money on this game. The MMORPG subreddit is a trash hole for trash people. It's like, I mean, it's like most of Reddit, right? But oh my God, I'm so mad right now. I don't know what to do. I'm about to just log out of this game and go play something else. Yeah, it's a place for people who don't like MMOs. And like it's a bunch of like contrarians. Like I don't want to have conversations with people who literally will just say the opposite of whatever you say just to say it. Your rewards, claim all. There's no more fucking rewards, you fucking piece of shit. What do you want me to do? Top rewards is also just how bad the subreddit is. Yeah. It's like they all know how bad they are and they just accept how bad they are too. Which is hilarious. I'm gonna try to go back to that place I was at and see if maybe I can find some way. Oh my god. Complete mission 2, claim rewards. Talk to the Enforcer career agent and complete the mission. Is it just glitched? Is this even the one I was at? Who knows? Claim rewards. Let's try this again. Are you high? What is this play video?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do what. This is Eve, people who are fighting against the oppression, against the bad guys, and once I learned that you can basically help them and fight the other factions, that was, that's all I wanted to do.
Oh. Okay. Level 1 security agent mission. Complete one level 1 security agent mission. Are you messing with me? Agent, no. Mission agents. Security agents. Set destination. All right. We're going to figure this out. I'm not stupid. I'm not that stupid. Oh, it says I'm on autopilot route. Is that a thing? Cool. I hope this is where I'm supposed to actually go. It was autopiloting me, but like it wasn't jumping. What's the point of that? Pinning on Ashes of Creation. If they can do everything that they said they're going to do, it'll be an amazing game. I don't think they'll be able to complete everything that they're saying they're doing, though. They've got massive scope creep now. I mean, it's like it is the dream game. But... And like, do I want to say that they are... trying to scam you? Trying to take all your money? No, I don't want to say that. Do I have a massive inventory of items in Ashes of Creation? Yeah. Have I spent 5, 50, 30, 425, 75 on it? Maybe. Was that the smartest investment I've ever spent? No. I think I've got like $700 on it total. I bought the alpha packages so I could play in the alpha. That's basically what I did. And then I bought a couple skins here and there. Because I thought it would be really good. And then they just started adding all this stuff. I haven't spent anything on it in like over 2 years. But, you know, I thought it was going to be this, you know, the next best thing for a long time. And I, you know, it could be, but when do you think it'll release? Realistically, like 2028. But that's assuming they can pick up the pace, because at their current pace, 2032. Like they're really, if you go online onto their wiki, you look up the things that they've promised, the features that will be in the game at release. They've really only finished 5% of it. And they've been working on the game for like 7 years. It's been like forever. Okay, maybe 5, but still. Ashes of Creation is the what's that space game? Robert Space Industries space game that everyone like spends tons of money on for skins and ships and stuff. Why can't I remember it right now? It's basically that right now. They've been working on that game for forever. They like when you have to upgrade your engine multiple times because the engine keeps releasing new versions, it's not a good look. Oh. Star Citizen. Yeah. I don't know why I forgot that. Yeah, it's Star Citizen. I feel like Ashes of Creation is the MMO equivalent. Like the fantasy third-person MMO equivalent of that game. I think Ashes of Creation does start looking better and better, though. It really is. Like, the combat update, the combat looked pretty good. But, like, with that combat, right, they have 64 fucking classes. Why? Why would you do that? I should have known better. When I saw 64 classes, like, to balance those, and yeah, it's only 8 classes technically, right? But 8 classes, so you choose your main class and you subclass in one of the other classes. So 8 times 8 is 64. Dude, can I hit this guy? I'm out of charges. Okay, that'll do it. Oh, I'm out of ammo, so this is awkward. Let's get out of here. Ashes of Creation is using an old server system where everyone is split up amongst different servers, which is just so dated and not great, but they're trying to make an old MMO that looks nicer. That's all they're doing. Old MMOs, which we have learned, just kind of suck. They're like the old systems of old are not great. And need to be replaced and updated. If they can make everything they promise work, though, it'll be a great game. Oh my god, we're playing EverQuest 2 on Friday. Wow. That's insane. I need to buy ammunition. Pretty sure I've just been flying in circles too. I have no clue what I'm doing. Claim your 500,000 ISK reward? Okay, yeah. I'm rich. Turret requires high power slot. Requirements. Turret requires a turret hardpoint used with. I need charges. How do I buy things? Board my Corvette. Click to board your complimentary Corvette. Do you wish to leave your active ship and board a Corvette? Yeah. What is that? I don't know. We got like 20 minutes left, so let's just mess around. do that weird stuff. Loyalty point store, ship insurance, factional warfare, industry, fitting, character customization, clone bait, manager, local jump clone, repair shop. That's weird. I didn't want that ship. Make active. Okay, so this is my ship. How does one buy ammunition? Propulsion, scan, shields, smart bombs, turrets and launchers, drone upgrades, rigs. View market details. Place, wait, sellers. I want to buy that much worth. Now, how do I acquire the stuff I bought? Oh, there. Okay. Check this, grab this, put it in there. We did it. We've immunized ourselves. You know what they should have done that would have made this game probably infinitely better, in my opinion, is let it so you can onboard your ship and just have a very basic walking around, and that's it. Like just a town where you can walk around and see other players. Because I don't... yeah, it's just... right now. And I just don't subscribe to the belief that, oh, you should have to play an MMO for 100 hours to know anything about it. I think that's dumb and wrong. Someone just commented that the Riot MMO is coming out next year. Uh-huh. I think it's coming out tomorrow. I'm flying. I'm curious to see how I do with this new ammo, because the ammo is like noticeably more powerful than the previous ammo. So they didn't really explain the skill thing that either. Like, I'm just automatically leveling these. Medium drone operation, and it like unlocks things you can do, and they're just automatically doing them. But they take like 2 hours and 31 minutes, 2 hours and 7 hours, 14 hours, 14 and 14, 14, 1, 5. Does it do it offline? Select to stop tracking progress towards completion of this plan and milestones. And like, how far am I? I don't even know. Yeah, I think these are instants because like the wreckage from when I was here, they're still here. It's very weird. A lot of this game seems silly. And I get the appeal, and I know why people enjoy it, but it's not for me, that's for sure. That is my official input on this game. I could see it being amazing, though. Just, you have to be into this kind of, not even simulation, but this like space type game.
Skill training completed.
Get them. I don't even feel like I'm playing it, right? Like I tell my ship what to do and then it does it. I'm more into the, you know, I play the game. But like literally you just do that and then you wait. Which, you know, is very similar to like EverQuest and RuneScape and a lot of the games we've played so far, but at least I get cool armor upgrades and I can look different. You went and had dinner? What kind of dinner did you have? Because I'm hungry. But we're doing Indian food for dinner tonight, so that's exciting. Let's try and web this guy. I haven't used it yet. Burger with eggs and rice. Story video, right? MMO history. Yeah. I mean, I can only subject myself to so much torture though, right? It's burger. Come on, use your brain. I believe in you. Oh, he's trying to web me. How dare he? A burger, beef with rice and eggs. It's very similar to like a Loco Moco, which is a Pacific Islander kind of meal. So just, oh my God, it's good actually. It's a hamburger on top of rice with a fried egg on top of that and then like gravy. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, but It's like the same minus the gravy, right? Oh man, this guy's gonna take forever to fight. I've noticed with like Pacific Islander and like specifically like Hawaiian food, it's just like as many calories as you can get, which is, I like eating like that. I'm into it. Oh my God. Why is this person taking forever? You're not missing too much. It's just America. One thing I've noticed that from traveling is that aside from like different like light diet things and minor cultural stuff, we're all the same. To Morocco, and it's a pretty different place from Western. So yeah. Well, I mean, as far as like personalities and like what our desires are, culturally, yeah, there's major differences, but I think everyone wants to be safe, be fed, be happy. Most people don't want to be alone. And then there's the MMO gamers that want to be alone. Yeah, poverty's sad, but I don't know what. Oh God, we watched a movie like 2 days ago, and it was like, I don't think it was supposed to be this deep, but it felt pretty deep. It was God, what was it called? It was like a Spanish film, and they were like all on different layers, and there was like a little hole that went down, and food, there was like level 1 through level 333, and the food would be on this giant tray, and there's 2 people on each level, and there's enough food for everyone if everyone eats a normal portion. And it would go down the hole, and on every level they would stop for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds or whatever, and you could eat as much as you want. The people on the top level would eat more than they were allowed to, so then the people at the bottom would starve. And then every month it would reset and shuffle everyone and put them in different places. But it's like the people at the bottom levels never got any food because the top levels would just take all the food, even though there's enough food for everyone. There you go. There's my theory on poverty. Is that movie. Yeah, bottom levels would never eat. It's a really good movie. I don't know. Let's see if she's in here, but maybe muted. The name of the movie we watched. Complete mission. Claim rewards. Reward bundle. 2 times item bundle. Okay. Okay, complete 5 level 1 security agent missions. Oh, it's just gonna make me grind this. All right, we're done. So, do you have any YouTube videos or anything they want to watch before we wrap it up? Nothing really new. Every right MMO video out there, right? Yeah. There's really not a lot. There's really not a lot of them, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just wrap it up. What do we got next week? What are or next on Wednesday? We've got Lineage 2. That'll be fun. I think Lineage 2 compared to this will be nice. Not for me. Thank you though. And then we'll have EverQuest 2 on Friday. That'll be fun. Well, guys, thanks for being here. I will see you on Wednesday for Lineage 2. Look forward to it. Later.